Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dime Time, where you can win prizes by reaching the target number of assists. Meanwhile, the city will have the Adidas Basketball Open Run. Win on all 4 courts to receive 10,000 VC, free skill boosts, and exclusive MyPlayer items. Plus, a new season means new apparel. Season 5 brings a unique Jordan
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the starting lineups. So sit tight. We'll be right back after this.
They gon' know me as legendary. You win the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You win the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. You look at the Lakers. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Jackson. Then there's Wagner, and it's Clark in at the point guard position. And for New York, we've got Barnes, R.J. Barrett out there with Johnson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Reddish in at the 3. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Johnson. Pass to Reddish. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Jackson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. The pull-up jumper. Basket counts.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Here's Okongwu. Jackson, right side. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Reddish. Cuts off the pass. Here's Jackson. He can't hit that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barnes goes in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Wagner. Fader on the way. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Reddish. It's Barrett on the wing over Wagner. The next rebound. Barnes finds Barrett. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Giddy. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. There's Jackson with the 3. Clark outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Jackson. Barnes, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Clark outside. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Jackson can't get it to go.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Left side Barrett. From deep, Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Your Knicks City Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancers.
Azubuike, he's checked in for New York. Williams comes in for Barnes.
Zaire Williams.
The Lakers trail. And here's Clark. Pass to Jackson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Tipped.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
It's stolen. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Wagner missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Williams with it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. The floater. The Knicks with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Johnson. Williams against Jackson. Right side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barrett's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Lakers.
That free throw no good for the Knicks. Anthony's checked in for Reddish. Howard comes in for Barrett. And Williams is subbed in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams passes to Anthony. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So he gets them both. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony, right side. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Williams misses. An 8-point differential. Williams against Clark. Pass to Tillman. Can't hit that one. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Gary Harris out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Clark in at the point.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
That one goes in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Williams passes to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Richardson against Williams. The three. They grab their own miss. Robinson passes to Anthony. Over Richardson. Anthony misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Knicks, Barnes, he's checked in for Anthony, and Anthony subbed in for Williams. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. He takes it in.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
The Knicks with the lead.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Wagner. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams grabs the board. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Giddey.
New York foul. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Here's Jackson. Richardson up top, guarded by Howard. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Poke loose. And they recover it. Wagner in the high post. Over Anthony. Here's Okongwu. And finally they hit one.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Williams passes to Anthony. There's the drive. Rejected by Okongwu. Williams from long range. Pass to Howard. And here's Barnes. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot by Howard, no good. Richardson against Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, a ferocious athlete. Josh Richardson has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
First free throw is good. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Azubuike, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Anthony. Barrett's checked in for Howard. And it's Johnson in for Williams.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Azubuike. Here's Reddish. And the Knicks miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Takes the 3. The Lakers with another miss. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Barrett. Count that bucket.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Richardson. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Barrett.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Reddish. From deep. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Giddey. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Williams is checked in for New York. The Lakers also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Richardson. Outside Barrett. Shot from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers trail.
Knicks foul. That's his first
ball. He's checked in for Jackson.
The Lakers substitution.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Pass to Fall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Johnson passes to Williams. Deflected! And he recovers it.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Clark. Back to Wagner. Fires the 3.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
New York Knicks. Carmelo Anthony.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Anthony. Outside, Williams. outside Barrett. Johnson inside. Wagner's on it. And they pick up 2. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clark against Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Clark for 3. Clark's got his second basket on the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They were simply the better team on the...
The energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Here's Wagner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barnes is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Johnson. Knocks it loose and stolen by Clark.
Knicks foul. Scotty Barnes. That's
his shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Jackson against Barnes. Wagner in the high post. For the lead, and it's rejected. Pass to Reddish, pulls it, and it's New York with another.
That's a quick shot release by Cam Reddish. If you're the defense, it's hard to contest that one.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Reddish. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Back to Barrett. Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound. Now Barnes. Outside Johnson. From deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson with room to fire. Again, the Lakers score.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Johnson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Giddey. Back to Clark. Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Barrett. Puts up a 3. And it's Giddey missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Barrett passes to Barnes. The Lakers with a rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the Knicks, Howard comes in for Reddish, and Williams is subbed in for Johnson. Tillman's checked in for the Lakers. Jackson with it. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williams against Clark. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. Yep, that one goes. Clark's got 10.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Williams. Barnes finds Williams. Now Howard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Giddey. Jackson outside. Here's Clark. Howard grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about. Or at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So for the Knicks, Anthony's checked in for Robinson. Anthony comes in for Barnes. And Williams is subbed in for Barrett. Ball, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harris comes in for Wagner. Williams on the wing. Anthony outside. Anthony against Clark. And Anthony slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Down low. Here's Fall. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there it is for him. And here's Anthony. On the take. The Lakers with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
To the inside. Fall. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for New York. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Clark. Here he goes.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Williams. No good that time.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Fall gets it to go. Here's Williams. He's got 6. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Gary Harris, and it's Fall in at the power forward position. The Lakers in the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Johnson finds Anthony. Takes it inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Clark. To the paint. And that one's good. Giddey. And the Lakers lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Williams. Driving in. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Wagner's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Giddey, guarded by Barrett. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Free throw line jumper. And that one comes up a bit short.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And Wagner gets it to go.
I tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal, first team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clark comes in for Harris. Here's Clark. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for
the free throw drops for Clark. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Knicks miss again.
Knicks foul. That's his third personal. Third team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Puts it up from 12. And it's Giddey missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Wagner. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Jackson gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
New York has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Reddish. Defended by Jackson. Back to Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Intercepted. Here's the break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here.
At the line for the Lakers.
The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Clark drops them both. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Jackson. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Barrett against Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
2 shots.
And Clark drops them both. 1:44 left to play in the 4th. Barrett with it. Jackson in his pocket. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:36 left in the game. The Knicks have got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Reddish. Here's the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Clark. Shoots over Barnes. Clark, no good. Well, the Knicks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Lakers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one's off. A new lineup here for New York.
2 shots.
2nd free throw, no good. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Lopez. And again, the Lakers, no good. He's covered by Bledsoe. Anthony in the post. Over Beverly. No good with the elbow jumper. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Al.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV from Cleveland, Ohio.
And I'm back here at the studio. All-Star's always one of my favorite times of the year. How's everything been, Alexis?
Oh, it's been great. It's been cold. I can barely feel my hands. I'm barely speaking. My lips are blue right now. But the events were action-packed with players, fans, and, of course, NBA 2K.
That sounds...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, D.A.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Jaren Jackson. Also, Okongwu out there. Wagner is out there with Clark. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, Robinson is out there with Barnes. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Reddish. And it's Barrett at the shooting guard position. On the wing, Johnson. You take a look at Los Angeles. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of. But, hey, they still got a long way to go. They get scorched in Game 2. All the momentum heads back the other direction. And as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Clark finds Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Johnson against Clark. Barrett with the ball. Popped up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Clark outside. Robinson with the block. Barrett wide open. He fires. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Here's Clark. Jackson trying to break free. No good from Clark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Reddish with the slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Clark against Johnson. Clark inside. Good D by Barnes.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Clark outside. Passes to Wagner. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets for Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Robinson with the block. Good on the shot. And here is Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over in the corner, Reddish. From about 19 feet. And that's good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Over Barnes. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Pass to Giddey. Great look, but off the mark.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on a fast break.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Okongwu for the Knicks. Williams comes in for Barnes, and it's Williams in for Johnson. And then for the Lakers, Falls checked in for Jaren Jackson. Richardson comes in for Wagner, and it's Gary Harris in for Clark. Williams passes to Robinson. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Barrett over Harris. They grab their own miss. Robinson passes to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Barrett's got 9.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Driving in. They get it back. Flunk. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Williams scanning the floor. To the paint. Fires from 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for the Knicks. As the Bookies checked in, and ABC subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And the Lakers also making a change. Tillman's checked in. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Richardson the pass to Tillman. Richardson attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Richardson at the line, 2 shots.
And Richardson drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the New York Knicks. 10-point lead. It's deflected. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Harris. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Harris has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. The pass to Howard. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks out front, leading by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Lakers trail by 10. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They've got Harris. Josh Richardson out there with Fall, and it's Giddey in at the point guard. Here's Fall. Clock at 6. Harris kicks to Richardson. Shoots off the step back. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Drives to the hoop. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Richardson.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For New York, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
At the line for New York.
That's good from Williams. Here's Giddey. Fires at the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Harris against Howard. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Comes up empty down low.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Lakers trail by 9.
Substitution. Wagner.
Clark outside. Pass to Wagner. With some arc, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
A different look for New York. Barnes who's checked in for ABC, and it's Johnson in for Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Johnson dishes to Carmelo. Back to Johnson. Barnes looking around. Kicks it to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Williams with the drive. Can't cash in from close range.